Have you ever driven down a dark, empty road and felt like someone you couldn't see was watching you? Well, in Chicago, some drivers don't just feel watched. They pick up a ghost. This is the legend of Resurrection Maritha Hitchhiking Spirit, who has haunted the infamous Archer Avenue for almost an entire century. It all begins in the early 1930s. A young woman with blonde hair, wearing a white party dress, was out dancing at the Willowbrook Ballroom, but her night didn't end with happy memories. Some say she got into a fight with her boyfriend. Others claim she decided to leave alone. What we do know is that while she was walking home along Archer Avenue, she was tragically struck by a hit-and-run driver. Her body was later buried in Resurrection Cemetery, and that's when the hauntings began. People started seeing a lonely girl in white walking on the side of the road. Her head is down. She's often barefoot, and she seems to be shivering in the cold. And when a kind-hearted driver stops to help, she silently climbs into the car, giving an address nearby or just asking to be taken home. But as soon as the vehicle passes Resurrection Cemetery, she vanishes. No scream, no warning. Just gone. She leaves behind nothing but a cold spot on the seat, and the driver was shaking hands. One of the most famous and chilling encounters happened back in 1976. Police received multiple frantic calls about a young woman who was somehow locked inside the cemetery gates. When officers arrived on the scene, they found something that defied explanation. The heavy iron bars of the gate were bent apart. Even stranger, there were scorch marks on the metal that looked exactly like fingerprints, burned directly into the steel. But there was no gel, no footprints, just those twisted bars and the ever-growing legend. To this day, travelers along Archer Avenue still report seeing her. Sometimes she runs out into traffic. Other times, she's just standing silently by the roadside, a ghostly figure in the headlights. And in the most terrifying encounters, she suddenly appears in their back seat, a phantom passenger along for the ride. But every single time they check, there's no one there. So, who is Resurrection Mary? Is she a restless soul, forever longing for that final ride home she never got? Is she a tragic memory, stuck replaying the last moments of her life? Or could she be something far darker, a spirit that mimics the dead to lure in the living? One thing is for certain. If you're ever driving near the old Willowbrook Ballroom and you see a girl in a white dress with sorrow in her eyes, you might want to keep driving, because some passengers don't stay alive long enough to tell their story. This is the legend of Resurrection Mary, Chicago's most famous hitchhiking ghost, and she just might be waiting for you. Thanks for watching, and if you have your own ghost stories, share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more spooky legends.